Jersey? Welcome back to another South Jersey Bar Guide episode brought to you by DrinkSJ.com. Here are Keith and Joe with the latest news and reviews.
This is the South Jersey Bar Guide presented by DrinkSJ.com. Almost forgot our website name there already.
Man, I know the site's new, Joe, but you got to get down, man.
It's new, so you got to figure it out. Yeah, DrinkSJ.com. That's our website. If you're looking for bars, restaurants of any kind, really. Any kind of categorized bar, we've got it. Events, entertainers, it's all on our website. And,
all in one place, one-stop shopping. And today we are going to be reviewing House of Brews, and that is in Turnersville, New Jersey.
Yeah, 3501 Route 42, Suite 510 in Turnersville. If you're not familiar with that address, because it's a long address there, it is right in front of Walmart.
Yeah, you just go on your phone, type Walmart Turnersville, and it'll pop right. Or the Auto Mall. It's right across the street from the Auto Mall as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little place right in the front parking lot of Walmart for a good explanation of where it's located.
Been there
Very interesting place that we've been many a times, right?
Yeah, been there since 2011. I started going basically the moment that I moved to New Jersey.
Okay.
Moved back to New Jersey. Went there and saw the beer. I saw the Brews. I'm like, it's got to be great. They got to have good beer, right? So checked it out and
it's literally the House of Brews.
Yeah,
so
got hooked on trivia there.
Okay.
Done trivia there every Wednesday. Well, I actually started out way back then. It was started out every Thursday. Now it's every Wednesday. We do trivia there.
I would argue, though, that it wasn't so much House of Brews that got you there. It was more the trivia that got you to stay there, or is that not the case? Because that guy that does trivia there is literally one of the best trivia guys that I've ever run across.
So good that he DJ'd our wedding.
Yeah, that guy is... I mean, if you like trivia, that's the guy to follow. I mean, I know this is about House of Brews, this whole video here, but the site also has entertainers and bands and things like a DJ and things like that, and that's kind of what that guy is. His name is Lou, right?
Yeah, Lou DeMarco. He's an entertainer on our website, so check it out. He's got a full week schedule of trivia. So
yeah, different locations. It just so happens we're talking about this one, and that's why I brought that up. So
bring your phone, your tablet, and you do trivia. But anyway,
sorry to derail that whole thing, but
House of Brews on Wednesday nights though. Man, generally I think last night was probably 20, 23, 24 teams there. Everybody plays on tablets. There's no writing stuff down. It's you do it fast. It's called speed quizzing.
Yeah, the teams usually have 3, 4, 10 people at them.
30.
So it's a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really good time, and he is really great at trivia. But the place itself also is where it's hosted, and they're great too, right? So let's.
It's a love. So it's
a love-hate place.
This is a review that I wanted to do when we started thinking about doing reviews, and I was like, I don't know how to go about this because it's a love-hate relationship here with the place.
It is. I mean, I totally hear you. There's things that I'm like, I would punch them in the face over some of the things that happens, and other times you're like, I love this place. This is great. This is just like home.
Yeah, I mean, to start off, I guess if you've been on our website before, we go through kind of our review system on our website. If you check out our website, check out all of our bars, leave a review on there, check out some of the reviews that are on there. We have a system for reviews now. Mm-hmm. So it's atmosphere, it's their beer list, their cocktail list, the food, the service, the bathrooms, and coming soon we're going to start doing the parking too.
Yeah. But bathrooms almost specifically came from this location, if I can interject here. Well, I don't really... A bathroom's a bathroom for the most part, but there are some that you're like, you've got to be kidding me, right? This bathroom...
yeah. Generally, the men's room at a place, it really just needs a hole somewhere. The ladies' room, a little bit more complicated for the ladies' room. You kind of have to...
Yeah, there's more involved. But even in the men's room, though, like, I've walked in there before, and I mean, it's literally like somebody shit a Christmas tree out or something. Like there's you smell. I don't know what it is. It's like there's an air freshener somewhere, but it's to cover up something that's lingering for weeks, and you're like, do you seriously think I don't know that you're trying to cover up? So I don't know what it is. Like it's like literally in the ground coming up. I don't know.
We've looked past it because we're like, we love the place, but it kind of sucks because you figure like newcomers are coming in and they're going, is anybody else? We're like,
just me or what?
Yeah, we know. We know. Just just
yeah. It's like Uncle Ron that showed up at like Christmas. Yeah. Like just ignore him. He'll go away.
So yeah, the bathrooms. It was
1-star rating for me. By the way, that's. It's like, what is going on there?
I don't know that I'd give it the. I'm thinking like.
Okay.
Donkeys probably has like a 1-star bathroom.
Yes, you're right. Donkeys would be a 1-star, but it's up there. Like there are days though that like, hey, you don't even notice anything. You go in there and it's fine. Like I don't know what causes it or what the problem is. Yeah, it's like winds in the wrong direction, so you can go. I mean, I guess you look up at the sky for the skydivers that are over on Cross Keys Road, the skydiving place. If they're blowing towards you, look out. If they're going the other way, you're safe. I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's something about that bathroom.
It's tough. And my wife described it. I go, because she despises the bathrooms there. I just go do my thing, come back out, whatever. She despises it. I'm like, what's so bad about it? And she said, sometimes that
I can't breathe.
Well, other than she goes, there's air fresheners everywhere, hidden behind every nook and cranny of the bathroom.
Yeah.
And the stalls are so small that you kind of have to walk into the stall, straight out of the toilet, close the door behind you, back up, turn around, and then sit down. If you sit down, I don't know. I don't know what they do in there, but the floor, she's like, there's marks on the floors that I feel like aren't permanent, but just haven't been cleaned up. And she goes, there's paper towels everywhere.
Okay.
There's a video from it last night.
All right, let's. Does she had a video?
Oh,
okay. Yeah, here we go.
Yes.
Too much salt on this fries.
Oh my God. It's a disaster in that bathroom.
It's not actually their bathroom. That's but that's the sentiment there from the bathroom.
Yeah.
But
enough about the bathroom though. Let's stop breaking their stones.
Go right to parking. So parking,
plenty of parking.
Yeah. There's so much parking there that we could probably fill the place twice.
Yeah.
So parking over there is definitely 5 stars on the parking.
Inside the bar, though, it's just like your normal
atmosphere. A couple pics of the bar here.
Yeah,
atmosphere. It's a nice, big, it's wide open place. The bar's right in the center. Back of the bar is all high tops and larger tables. When you walk in your door to the right, you got some smaller, and then you got some booths on the back. Really great seating arrangements there.
Open ceiling concept. Shows. I mean, it's like a open wood.
One thing that I would, the only other criticism too, I hate to criticize, but the tables wobble. Dude, it drives me crazy. Sometimes I'm under the tables, like putting toasters under there. But
that's definitely
but the food. I mean, go to the food, and the coolest thing I think about House of Brews is the menu. First, the regular menu it's a really good menu.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
I know you like
this is bar food though. Like you're not going out for fine dining. You're getting bar food. You're getting.
He's got the po' boy 27 weeks in a row. So
I have had po' boy.
and the Swiss dip is
the burger. They have a lot of good staples on the menu. They do them well.
Good burgers. Yeah, a lot of good sandwiches. The wings actually. Nobody ever talks about wings at House of Brews. The wings are really good at House of Brews.
Yeah.
This particular picture here is right off their Facebook page. This is it's a peanut butter banana burger. It's on their. So what
they
I was
have like
into before,
monthly special menus, right?
They have a monthly menu that comes out with their regular menu, and it's a list of a bunch of different. You got like salads at the top, some appetizers, like a special appetizer, special salads, and then like 2 special entrees, and then like get a special dessert for every month. So it's kind of nice. Every 4 weeks, their special menu changes.
Well, it's not just food; also it's drinks as well that kind of go along.
Yeah, drink specials too.
Yeah.
So this is one of the things from there, and then this I actually got this last night. This was
what is that? That's
lobster,
like dark
lobster
ravioli?
raviolis, and the raviolis are they're
lobster ravioli and squid ink. Squid ink.
Lobster and squid ink raviolis.
Okay.
And like a cream sauce.
Is that like bruschetta? What kind of
garlic bread?
Yeah,
garlic bread. Fantastic.
All right.
Fantastic.
So so they have monthly specials, right? It's not always just the same thing. And they're actually seasonal, too. Like, I know I've gone there. Well, they name them seasonally, and they're kind of themed seasonally. But if it's, like, Halloween time, it's something spooky name, but it's also, like, pumpkin-y.
Spooky name. Yeah. Probably, they probably a burger with a banana on it, too. With a different kind of theme to it. Maybe a different sauce. You get into, November. There's a little more turkey-ish, or a little like turkey and stuffing sandwiches kind of thing.
There's also in November, there's no hair in it for No Shave November. Like, they just don't put hair in your food.
No hair in the food in November. January's menu was more health conscious.
Okay,
so really good stuff in January too. The beer.
They do have a decent selection of beer here.
They do.
It's called House of Brews for a reason, right? So they try to, I guess, keep that menu changing up.
Yeah, so it is. I forget the number now. I think it's a good number of beers on tap. Well, you see them right there on the picture.
That's probably 30. I mean, guess there's 10
if I wasn't
going across by
blind
3.
anymore. And a good selection too. And when you talk about, so there are very few places.
If you want Michelob Ultra, it's always number 11?
13?
11 or 13,
yeah.
We know that for some reason.
Shout out to my uncle that gets that every time he goes
Uncle
there.
Dave, how you doing?
So it's a good selection of beers, all the way down from Michelob Ultra, which is basically just slightly colored water, to some high-end craft beers. Right now, you'll find stuff. If you're a craft beer guy, you'll find some good Root Branch over there right now. Misorium, a couple of Misoriums on tap. Really good, really high rated beer.
But they're on tap too. You can go on there and see what they have.
They're not.
Oh, they're not?
Not anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Really?
They used to be on Untapped.
Never mind.
Drives me nuts right now that they're not on Untapped.
Okay.
So a little life hack: if you have a Gemini or a ChatGPT subscription, take a picture of the menu and ask it for the Untapped ratings, all of it, and it'll come back and give you all the ratings on there. So you can tell if the beer is good or if it's bad before you order it.
All right.
Bit pricey on the beers. Some of the
they serve them odd too, Joe. Like, I know, like, they have these chalice type that I feel like Lil Jon. I'm like, okay, yeah, like this.
Yeah, it's what I hate these things.
I hate that glass
because they're not.
And they come out walking out with them, and they're filled. I mean, to the top, like. To the top.
There's a trail from the bar.
Yeah, you can watch the girl come, and there's like a trail going on the floor, and you're like,
yeah,
you've carried 187 beers I see tonight because there's an entire trail of
by the way
strips going.
Just in case House of Brews is watching, I did not steal it. This one actually says Retribution on it from DuCall.
Okay, I saw DuCall's logo on it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't steal the beer glasses.
But yeah, those glasses. Me personally, I hate.
I hate them. You can pay extra to get a pint because I think that's.
I think it's 12 ounces.
Like 2 ounces or a couple ounces less than the pint.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so like one of these of like Misorium last night was $13.
12, 13, yeah.
So a little, like probably like $1 or $2 more than where I'd see Misorium like somewhere else.
But you're getting trivia, so yeah, I guess you got to pay.
You do have great trivia, and the food's for me it's been good. There was a while there where it was like,
well, my level of so again, this is bar food. This isn't like going out to a restaurant. My personal expectation, I guess you'd call it, when I go to a bar is that it's repeatable. Like if I know that if I want to order, I think that it's called the Big Mike is usually like the
smash burgers.
Yeah, smash burgers it tastes the same. like every time that I order, it's the same thing. If I get the po' boy, like you said, 27 weeks in a row, it's repeatable. It's just like Wawa. Like when you go to Wawa, I don't care if you're here or if you're in Delco or if you're in like Philly. Yeah. It's a Wawa sandwich. You know what to expect, and your expectation is met. That's kind of the same thing at House of Brews. Like it's not bad. There's not going to be anything bad. You can expect salt though. I can guarantee you that. What? Salt, you have to. If one of your favorite seasonings is salt, this is your place.
Somebody works in the back.
Okay.
Right? It's not all the time, but there is somebody in the back that just goes.
Like they have Tourette's with salt almost, right?
They're just.
There's salt everywhere.
It's
make sure before, like, this is one of the things. Some people, like, have you ever go to eat with somebody and they're like, didn't taste anything, and they go grab the salt, the pepper, they're doctoring it up, and you're like,
don't do that.
Dude, did you even taste, like, have you tasted this first? Taste your food first, because they do love salt at House of Brews.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't eat them when it's going to snow, and I just take the fries home and throw them in my driveway when I get home.
I can clear my driveway if I just don't eat my fries. I'll just sprinkle them out like reindeer food.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's that's the beer, the food. So their drinks are like we said, they got the special
themed,
the special drink menu. They actually have a really good drink menu. It is a bit on the pricier side for the drinks, but
the beers, they definitely have beers down.
I definitely recommend go there. You get a flight.
Yeah.
Not many places do flights. Get a flight. You can try a bunch of the stuff on there, and before you start digging into full pints that are going to spill all over the place.
Yeah, $13 for one, but yeah, they also do. Here we go. We got happy hour every second Friday of the month.
This
DJ
is
Lou. What's his last name? Or what's his?
Lou DeMarco.
Lou DeMarco.
So this is yet to happen, but it's going to start happening on February 13th. Second Friday happy hour. Something new they're going to do from 5 to 8. They're going to have a DJ. They're going to do happy hour. Curious to see how that goes. Have to stop by and check that out on Fridays.
Yeah,
it's every second Friday.
So here's a great example too of Lou is one of those guys he's out there talking to the bars about trying to get them to do additional things. A lot of bar owners out there don't have the ability to keep up with their social media because they're worried about their business, and they don't realize that social media is actually a part of their business. So, the drinksj.com website actually can help you guys in promoting those things. So if you were able to reach out to us, we can help promote those, those events that you have coming up and special second Friday of the month and those type of things. So make sure you guys reach out, claim your owner, claim your location. You can add to it. You can add your own events to it. It's a whole.
You can find your spot, your bar on our website, and then once you go to it, click claim on it.
Yeah.
Fill out the form to claim it, and then it'll send a message to us. We'll verify that it's you. Then we give you access. You basically can change the entire page however you want it.
Yep.
So if you don't like the write-up that we did for it, you want to do your own write-up, you can do your own write-up. You can add your own pictures. And then you can also add any events that are coming to your bar. And then not only will they show up on your bar's page, but if somebody just wants to search for events, say in House of Brews cases, they want to say, I want to find all the events happening around Turnersville. They click on that. Your bar shows up with those events. So everything's kind of linked all together. So if it's too hard to figure out too, if you have events at your bar and you want to send us a list of events and your dates, there's reach out to us on social media. Even
if it's pictures, like there was a bar recently reached out from one of our videos that they put out. They said, hey, actually, we saw that a lot of the pictures on there aren't actually up to date. Do you mind coming out? Just reach out, communicate with us, and we can help get you all set up and hooked up.
They were. I guess there were some old pictures because a lot of the pictures when we did the website here, they came from
Google and Google Maps, whatever it was,
random stuff. And I ran out the moment they opened. I walked in the door when they opened, took some pictures before anybody came in, and was back out 5 minutes later. Yep. So they were up on the website later that day.
But so that's House of Brews, guys. If you are a bar at and you want to have us come out, we will come out and review your bar. And we might just make it in the rounds in the meantime.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll be
randomly,
around. We'll be around all the bars. If you haven't checked out House of Brews, look, we kind of broke their stones here about some things. But
we did.
It's
a love-hate relationship.
It's definitely. We didn't talk about the service. The service. Everybody that works there, they're fantastic people. All the entire staff, from the people that greet you at the front door, the waitresses, the owners, the bartenders, they're all amazing people.
Yeah.
And so friendly. They know us, and and they treat everybody like that too. So it's
my favorite is the one, I haven't seen her in a while. She's like a little tiny one. I always wanted to just put her in my pocket and take her home, like the little.
Yeah. She's not.
I think she's like a media communication or something. But yeah, they have a good core group of people that are just like always there, and just become your friends. And yeah, it's one of those like Cheers type of places.
They know us
as much as we complain about it.
My wife calls. If you're going to do trivia on a Wednesday night, I suggest you call early and ask for a table for trivia. That way they put you in the back. But my wife calls like every Tuesday to reserve a table for Wednesday.
Yeah.
And they immediately know when she calls. Oh, hey, Stacy.
Yeah.
And then when we get there, they greet us at the door. And they're like, oh, hey, Stacy and Joe, come on over here. And then, yep.
All right, guys. So until the next review, we will see you all soon.
Yeah, see you guys soon.